These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. You know, more bad news for the part-time royal Meghan Markle and Harry. Meghan Markle thinks and Harry think that being working royals is like being at Sizzler. That you can do a part-time job at McDonald's or, you know, being a royal is a full-time job. If you want to get the privileges, you have to do the work, and there are conditions for that job. So Harry and Meghan want to do a part-time job at the royal family in their terms with their conditions while getting the full-time privileges. It doesn't work that way. They want to set a precedent in writing stating, because if they get some moronic judge to say, oh yeah, you know, because you're sixth in line to the throne and you were born a prince, you're in danger. There's many royals who were higher ranked, who are higher ranked than Harry, who don't need royal protection. So, and the Met Police can handle credible threats. If Harry feels that there are people following, he can call the police and say, listen, these people are following me. Can you please caution them? That's it. It doesn't really require a lot, but they want to set a legal precedent. So when they can't, so later on, he can come back and say, hey, the court said that I must have protection by the police, and now I can't afford it. If I am to have police protection, then why should I pay for it? Because these people are grifters. They want all the privileges of the working royals without doing the work. So for Meghan Markle, she can't be a part-time royal. The monarchy is not Sizzlers, it's not McDonald's. This is a woman who lies, who conned her way out of everything. Nobody follows her. The only time the paparazzi follow them is when Meghan calls them to tell them where they are and to please show up. And they share on the profits of whatever picture they sell. Unfortunately, nobody cares about them that much, so the price is not that high. You know, Meghan may think that she is the last Coca-Cola in the desert, you know, but she's not. You know, she thinks Meghan Markle may think that she's so important, that she's more important than the Queen, that they have to have protection all over the world. She's a moron. Meghan Markle is a D-list grifter. And now Harry, and you know, many people are saying, oh, this is Meghan Markle's doing. I think this is Harry. Harry, what people don't understand, and these are privileges, not a right. And this is the problem that we have, the entitlement, that most of the royals right now, including Andrew, believe that the privileges of being a working royal is their birthright. Do you see where I'm going with this? And it's not. Privileges for that is because they're working members of the royal family and because they're doing government work, because the monarchy does. I mean, our queen is the head of state. So for Meghan Markle, we have bad news. I mean, D-list grifters don't deserve police protection. Pay your own, and no legal precedent will be set, because that is moronic, pretty much. And yes, the monarchy is not Sizzlers, the one that she says she used to go to, or it's not McDonald's. So just wank her off, you know, and continue living your D-list life. But that's just my thoughts and opinions. What do you guys think? Also, it's very important to note that the Queen, I mean, how, you know, when I told you that Prince Harry and Meghan chose to do the interview when the royal family was going through a very difficult, vulnerable time, and that they chose that moment to strike because they thought they could hurt them the most. They're doing it again. So I don't understand why people expect snakes to behave like anything else, anything other than snakes. They will continue to do this. Right now, they're attacking, because this is an attack on the Queen. Right now, they're attacking the Queen when she is in a very vulnerable position. This is something that was deliberate. This is not, oh, the papers were going to leak this. No, they've been doing this for 2 years because they feel that they are entitled to it. No, it's not. Prince Harry has to understand that those were privileges that were given to him when he was a working member of the royal family. What do you beautiful people think? Please let me know. Please let me know. And one thing, because many people say, well, his home is the United Kingdom. No, his home is not the United Kingdom. His home is where he's residing. Legally speaking, he has, in order for a person, because there is something that is called a legal term called home, that he may reside elsewhere, but his home is here. However, when a person publicly, the way to remove the home status is if a person publicly renounces or states that that place is no longer their home. Harry has already said that London is not his home, that he's glad to be living in California, that he has roots there now because his daughter was born there. But so England is not his home. He has been residing out in the United States for over 183 days consecutively, which means he's now an official resident of the United States. His place of residence is no longer the United Kingdom and his home, because he did that public interview renouncing the UK as his home. The UK is no longer his home. So things have to be done now. I mean, you really have to cut him off completely. If being the sixth in line to the throne and having a prince title or any royal title poses a danger to his well-being, then remove those things that he believes make him a target. And now, Meghan Markle and Harry, I don't know if they're purposely being hateful and terrible, and creating enemies on purpose, so they will be granted police protection. So if they're making themselves a target on purpose, that's their problem, because they should be smarter than that. Please let me know what you think, beautiful people. Okay, have a good day. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.